Oh, come on. Come on. I'm gonna win the game. I'm gonna win. Ah. I lost the game. But did I actually lose? The answer to that question is quite obvious. I didn't lose. In fact, I actually won. And I won because of the benefits of playing video games. From my audience analysis, it showed that some of my other classmates didn't actually play video games. I'm going to show you why playing video games is important. And this is through improving your social skills, better problem solving, improvement in your mental health, and also better vision. So first things first is I want to talk about social skills. Every single day we use social skills in our lives. When you're at work, you have to talk to your boss and even talk to your other coworkers. Even when you're at school, you're talking to your professor, you're also talking to your other classmates, and you have that tough presentation you gotta do. Social skills comes in handy with completing that. But with video games, it's a little bit different. When you're playing video games, you're talking to your friends, you're talking to your other teammates, and quite often, you talk to strangers you don't know. Well, that's a good thing, because that helps improve your social skills. In an article, it shows that video games have collaborative elements. And these collaborative elements help boost team building, they also help support your teammates, which in the real world, that's very important. The next thing I want to talk about is problem solving. Every single day, we have to solve problems in our lives. When we have to take up the trash, when we do the dishes, when we do the laundry, that's solving problems. Even when you're at work, your boss gives you that task, you're going to complete it. And even in school, when your professor gives you that tough presentation you got to do, you're going to complete it. But in video games, you solve different problems. Video games have complex puzzles. They have missions, which more often than not, you have to think outside the box to complete these puzzles and missions. One study shows that students who actually played strategy-based video games tended to have higher grades in the classroom. To add on, from the Journal of Educational Research, it shows that video games often reflect real-life scenarios, and they also boost gray matter in your brain. What is gray matter? So, gray matter helps improve your planning, organization, and also flexible thinking, which goes hand in hand with solving problems. The next thing I'm going to talk about, it's a touchy subject, but this is mental health. You might know somebody who suffers from mental health issues, or you might even suffer. But video games could be a short-term fix to this problem. When you're playing video games, you have a boost in your mood and your morale when you're winning and you're playing with your friends. Because it's fun to do that. It's fun to play with your friends and win. To add on, in the study, it showed that video games could also be used as therapy to drift from somebody's current situation. One example of this is a game called Sparks. And what is Sparks? Well, Sparks is a game that was created to help teenagers with depression and anxiety. This shows that video games can help improve your mental health. The last thing is vision. Every single day, you're either driving to work, you're driving to school, and it's important to have great vision because ultimately, when you're behind the wheel, your lives and everybody around you is at stake. So, it's important to have great vision. In video games, it is shown that first-person shooters tend to improve your own eyesight. And this is through the fast-paced environment that the game is. You have to do quick reflexes. You got to think really quickly in these fast-paced environments. To add on, there was a study conducted between gamers and non-gamers. And in the study, it shows that gamers had quicker reaction time and were able to think quicker to these problems. So, playing video games is very important. If you want to boost your social skills, have better problem solving, better mental health, and even better vision, it might be time to pick up the controller and get to work.